This morning, I turned on CNN. Big mistake. Always is. I'm sorry. I used to work there, but boy, things changed. By the way, this hour is sponsored by Christopher, and I don't know if he wants me to use his last name. I don't know anymore. Christopher Lang. No message. Just sponsors. Thanks, Christopher. I appreciate it. Turned on CNN this morning, and to see what kind of coverage I might see from what happened last night in Madison, Wisconsin. And the CNN morning anchorwoman, Kira Chetri, I don't care for anyway. I think she is a typical talking head for early in the morning. The people that make the decisions about who's going to be on network television in the morning, especially CNN and some of these other channels, base their decision not on somebody's journalistic experience, but on somebody's appearance and Q factor. Q factor being, I think, how people react to their prettiness. So you usually see a very attractive woman, very young, and a very attractive man, much older. And this, apparently, the attractive woman, very young, appeals to the male viewers, and the attractive male, middle-aged or older, appeals to the women. So it has nothing whatsoever to do with journalism and everything in the world to do with marketing. So even knowing that, there's something about Kira Chetri that to me is like fingernails going down a chalkboard. I cannot handle her in the morning. I can't handle her in the afternoon or evening or at any time. Having said that, this morning, she had a brief interview with Joe, Erkenbaugh, who's a senator from, he's a Democrat, state senator in Madison. And in the course of the interview, Kira Chetri was, as far as I'm concerned, hostile against the position taken by the Democrats in Madison. Miss Chetri only sees it as some kind of disturbance out there. I don't know what it is, but and okay, we'll give you some video. But Jesus Christ, what's wrong with these people? I mean, for sure. What are they protesting about? Oh my God! Can somebody bring me makeup? I'm getting all upset about this, please. So she has a state senator on, Erkenbaugh. And after asking him inane, half-assed questions and getting erudite, pointed answers to her inane, half-assed questions, she, Kira Chetri, totally misstates and propagandizes for the Walker administration and says that Walker campaigned for governor on ending collective bargaining rights. Senator Erkenbaugh immediately interrupts pretty Miss Chetri and corrects her, which she did not want to hear. Anchors, especially cute young female anchors early in the morning, do not like to be corrected by somebody who has the facts. That's irritating to the cute young anchor. Now, it made me pause and fumble around on the nightstand for the channel selector to turn the goddamn thing off. But it occurred to me as I'm punching the button, is there nobody at CNN, no supervising producer, no senior editor, who would look at the copy that Kira Chetri was going to read her spontaneous questions from? And they are never spontaneous. They don't allow the pretty talking girls and the pretty talking old men in the morning to come up with spontaneous questions. Don't ever think that any question asked by one of these people is spontaneous and from their own heads. They are not. But couldn't anyone on the morning show at CNN, what is it, American Morning, woohoo! Could no one have checked and found out that this punk-ass governor in Wisconsin did not campaign on the idea of ending collective bargaining rights. But Ms. Chetry had a very hard time being corrected by a state senator. A very hard time indeed, and tried to overtalk him. But Joe Erkenbach? Damn it, I'm sorry. I can't read my handwriting. I'm scratching this down in the morning. I'm still half asleep. Erkenbach, I think, is his name. Joe didn't let her. I mean, he out-talked her. And bless his heart for doing it. Erpenbach? Wait a minute. Hold on just a second here. Alice sent this in. Erpenbach. Okay, Joe Erpenbach. I'm sure it's Joe, not John, isn't it? Oh, well. The senator, the Democratic senator, who had the misfortune of being on camera with cute Miss Chetry. I just, and you know, if you're female or a feminist or whatever, please don't email me now and tell me that I'm being anti-woman or I am being anti-feminist. I am not. Kira Chetry is as much of a feminist as I am a Nazi goose stepper. You know, she is a highly, I think she came from Fox News anyway. I do not like thee, Dr. Fell. The reasons why I cannot tell, but this I know, and I know full well. I do not like thee, Kira Chetry. Get off my television at 7 o'clock in the morning. Or try, just try to get your facts straight. Oh my God, Kathy. We're on the air here for 8 minutes, and I'm screaming again.